Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been warned that their countrymen in America are growing weary of their constant media presence. According to a royal expert, Americans are turning on Meghan Markle and Prince Harry because of the couple's endless media appearances and lack of actual work, a royal expert told Express.co.uk. The comments come following blistering popularity polls for the Duke and Duchess in recent months, which appear to show that the Sussex fairy tale may be fading in the States. Royal expert Christine Ross blamed Harry and Meghan's apparent lack of actual work or philanthropy for the shift in American attitudes. Americans used to fall into three camps. They were either passionately pro-Sussex or firmly anti-Sussex, and everyone in between didn't really care either way, the host of the Royal ES podcast told Express.co.uk. She continued, "Now, we're seeing a real shift towards the negative as Americans have been barraged with Meghan and Harry's magazine interviews, Netflix series, book, and press tour. The tide has shifted as Americans are now growing weary of the drama and the lack of any actual work or philanthropy in recent months. Particularly since the release of Prince Harry's tell-all memoir Spare, polls have shown Meghan and Harry's popularity in the States dropping fast. The couple has remained in the headlines following Spare, with comedians and talk show hosts mocking the Duke and Duchess on primetime. A recent episode of the hit satirical US TV show South Park slammed the Meghan and Harry in the show The Prince and Princess of Canada, something which Ms. Ross said was a great barometer for how the US population felt about the pair. The recent episode of South Park was a great barometer on what people who generally don't think about the royals think about the royals, and it's generally not positive, Ms. Ross claimed. The recent episode of South Park was a great barometer on what people who generally don't think about the royals think about the royals, and it's generally not positive, Ms. Ross claimed. In the episode, the Prince and Princess of Canada, who closely resemble Meghan and Harry, go on a worldwide privacy tour and demand everyone leave them alone while appearing on a talk show. Not only have they been mocked savagely in the media, polls show that patience with the Duke and Duchess may be wearing thin in the US. In February, a poll for Newsweek showed that Prince Harry had a net approval rating of 10, a drop of 38 points since December. Similarly, the Redfield Wilton showed Meghan to have a net approval rating of -17, a drop of 40 points. Now focus has turned to King Charles's coronation and whether Meghan and Harry will attend. The two have received an invite but are said to be in negotiations with Buckingham Palace over what role they would play at the event.